Hi favorites, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. Today I have a lot of things here from the Dollar Tree. So if you want to see what I got, I found a lot of new items. So stay tuned, okay? Alright, so should we just jump into this one? This I saw in a box that was open. So I didn't have to open the box. It was on the floor, like they just were putting it out. And I stared at it. They were $5. Everything else I'm going to show you is $1.25 or $1.50. But this one, I got these for my son because he's so hard on slippers. He'll use them to go out in the rain. But whatever. He's 16, so anything's possible. But look at, they look like Uggs. They're like little... They were $5. They got tread, the gumshoe bottom there, and furry inside. He's gonna love them actually. $5. So they didn't have a lot. They had like one box, and nobody had even seen them when I saw them. At least they didn't buy them until I came through. And yeah, that's super cute. This has that faux suede feel to it, super soft, and this is really fluffy all the way in. They did have limited sizes, so I hope these will fit him. If not, my daughter will use them, but I got those for him. Okay, just gonna move my drink over here because we know I'm capable of spilling it. Now, I did buy some more little ones of these acrylic containers. I love them for everything that I do, craft-wise, whatever, and they're great. They're just great. They're great organizers for your drawers. Anything, your makeup, your office drawers, whatever you need. And I like that they're shallow, so they should fit in most drawers and keep things organized. So good for crafting too. Those were each still $1.25 and still available. So then I saw some Christmas items, and these were there. I got 4 of them. They came in green also. They're the acrylic, like crystal kind of look to them. I want to say they were $1.50. Stacked them up. They're red acrylic. Look at that. Pretty. Okay, with the gold. So the clear ones have the silver, and now these have the gold, and they do come in the Christmas green as well. So I did get 4 of those because I have a lot that I can keep in these and just have them at our hands reach when I need it. Okay, so the rest of the items are like skincare and things like that I found there. Some dupes because Dollar Tree is doing very well at that. But first, before I get into that, I want to show you these. These were new to me. They're sticker. You get 18 count. They're by Crafter Square. 25 count on this one. Different ones. And they're raised up. They're foiled. And I love the little sayings, so you can like put them on lots of different things. But those are really pretty. They came in a gold. I couldn't find silver, but I'm sure they're probably out there somewhere. And these are rose gold. So I just love the coloring of these and what they said. So this one says love, believe, shine, big, smile, dream. And love that. And then this one says positive, good vibes, believe, good day, kindness, you got this. Yeah, those are super cute, and they're really raised up. So they are so cute. I love those. And all those were $1.25. Everything was $1.25 except my Diet Coke, which I already drank, was $2.25. Okay, so I saw these, and I'm dying to smell them. These are antibacterial hand wipes with aloe and vitamin E. And they kill the germs, 99.9 they say, and it's cherry pie. I gotta smell them. I gotta smell them. These are gonna be for me. So welcome to my channel, Favorites with Laura. So today is, I think this will go up today. I just put one up, so maybe I'll put it up. I'm filming it on Tuesday, but I think my other video went up Tuesday morning, so I think I'll put this up on Wednesday. At any rate, thank you for all of you coming by to watch. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to all the originals that come by all the time and support this channel. And then if you just stumbled upon us, think about subscribing. It's totally free. Just hit the subscribe button. And I'm trying to see. But these smell good. Yeah, they smell like the crust of cherry pie. I don't think they have that cherry smell. No, not like I would have liked. So, but they look pretty, right? Does it even say it's supposed to smell that way? It just says cherry pie. Usually it does though. Anyway, okay, so they don't really smell like cherry pie, not to me. If you've had them and you know what they smell like, let me know. But they smell like the crust. I don't know how else to say it. They don't really have a scent to me. Okay, I got some batteries because they're super cheap, and the candles that I showed from Temu take 15 batteries. I think on the video I said it takes 15 candles, but you guys knew what I meant. That's what we do here. Unboxings, reviews, hauls, misspeak. We misspeak a lot, and I try to correct it in editing with a little text, but that one I didn't catch. 15 candles is, there it is, I said it again. It takes 15 batteries for that nativity set. 5 candles, I think it was. Yeah, 5 candles, and each candle takes 3 AAA batteries. These are not AAA because I needed AA, so I didn't realize that when I bought this. Anyway, super cheap, $125, I believe. I think these are still $125. I don't know if they're on this video, on this, yeah, they should be. Yeah, these were $150. So batteries have gone up to $150. Then I saw this. This is face toner with ceramide and peptides, and it's vanilla cherry scented, original skincare, happy skin, healthy skin, cherry sparkle. And I think I'll put this in my daughter's stocking. I love the Dollar Tree for some stocking items, but that's what it looks like. And if you've been on my channel for the last couple of videos, my kids are getting everything opened. That does smell like cherry. Okay, that one's gonna be fun. I'm sure she'll like that. And then she does love these body scrubs now. So I didn't get all body. Let's see, these are body butters. Okay, so this one's by Spa Carrie. I don't know how to say it. Spa the Carrie. Theory? I don't know. Black Cherry Merlot body butter with collagen, and Peaches and Cream brightening body butter with vanilla and vitamin E. Ooh. So I've been seeing these like at Walmart, and everybody's going crazy for the different body scrubs and body berries and creams and butters. I'm just gonna open it so it doesn't look opened, but I have to smell this one. I don't need to smell the Peaches and Cream, but well, maybe I do. Oh, that's very lightly scented, but it does have like a black cherry smell. Okay, so that looks very creamy. Now let's cheat with the Peaches and Cream and open that up. And what is going on here that I can't open it? Because I don't want to cut it. Why, everybody? Because I'm hauling everything I'm giving to my kids this year and their friends, whatever. They don't need to know. They'll never know. They're never gonna know. They rip into this stuff so fast, they don't even pay attention to these little details that the edge was lifted. And I can hardly lift this one. It's on here really good. Okay. We're not gonna go much further than this. I just want to smell it. Oh yeah, that has a peachy smell. Okay. I like this one, I think, better than the black cherry one. So if you like peaches, that's gonna smell good. Then I found a dupe for something I just recently hauled by e.l.f. And this is by Be Pure at the Dollar Tree for $125. Most of the makeup stuff is still $125. And this is Gel Grip Face Primer, but it looks like it's a dupe for the e.l.f. product, even though it's in a slightly different container. Maybe other brands are coming out with their own too, but that's what this looks like to me. Helps makeup last longer. And you're getting 0.4 fluid ounces for $125. So do you think this is a dupe? I'm wondering how well it works, but that'll go in her stocking too. Then, this looks interesting. Beauty Impressions Roll-On Lip Oil. Lip Plumping Formula with collagen. I always thought collagen has to come from within, so I don't know how much this really works. Hydrate, Nourish, and Shine, and Smile. But I liked it because it had the different color beads in it for all the different ingredients, I think, and then it just blends when you roll it on. I think it's a roller. Yeah, roll on, it says on there. And that is by Beauty Impressions, which is, I guess their own. Oh, QUR. I think that's the brand, the distributor down here. Okay, so I hadn't seen this before, so I had to get it. Okay, then I saw this, which is another dupe for some of the other brands that are coming out with this eyelash and brow serum. And directions: apply to lash and brow, and is by Marie Claire. Water, glycerin. Okay, so just apply. It doesn't make any claims on what it's supposed to do. For health, oh, on the side, for healthier lashes and brows. Castor oil infused. So that is castor oil is supposed to help with your lashes and things like that. So by Marie Claire, so that's good. Like to try that. And then Dermacel has a whole line of stuff at Dollar Tree if you haven't seen it. Whole bunch of stuff. So we did get quite a few items here. The kids will try them all. We start with this Melon Jelly Cleanser, which is a dupe to a similar product, higher name, that I have too. And this is melon extract. Don't ask me the name of what it's a dupe of. If I know, I'll say, but I can't remember it all. And some of the brands that are higher end, I'm not 100% familiar with, because I don't spend a lot all the time. Now, if there's a product I love, like I love Estee Lauder's Overnight Serum, what is it, recovery serum or something they call that. That is hands down the best, but I can't afford that all the time. That is super expensive, worth every penny though. But this has melon extract, glycerin, purify and soothe, developed with dermatologist. 5 fluid ounces, I think this one was $125. Let me see if I have it on this list. I might have bought this before. The primer was $125. A lot of the makeup stuff is still $125. Yes, I had this from a different one, which I think of. So this was $125 too. It was on the $125. I wonder if it smells like melon. Not that I can smell anything. For some reason, I'm not very good with the scents lately. And I can't even get that open. Forget it. Forget it. Should I try? I should try harder. I'm going to try harder for you guys because you're here watching. And that's the least that I can do. I just don't want it to leak out. But I'm not mailing this. This is going to go to her right away, I think. Oops. I have to go get her some windshield wipers. And you know, I always have to look. That's why I used YouTube way back when, before I did a channel, how to put my windshield wipers on my car. Yeah, that has a nice scent, and it is a gel. Okay. She's going to be like, Mom, somebody got into this. I did. I got into it. Okay. Then they have this. I think I got this for myself. It's by Dermacel, Whipped Recovery Cream, Marula Oil. I think it's what it says. Repair and Restore. And I think this is for, I'm hoping it's for sore muscles. Your skin's best friend. Whipped Recovery Cream and is full of antioxidants and ingredients that help smooth and soften fine lines. Oh, it's recovery for your face, I think. I can use this also. Okay. All right. So it comes like that in this box, $125. So I think that's coming to me. We're going to cut that one open. Have you guys tried the Dermacel products from Dollar Tree yet? And then here we have, well, it's like, looks like that in there. No scent. No scent at all. I wonder how recovering it is. Let's see. Is it too greasy? Some of the stuff for my face is too greasy. I do love their face oils with ceramides and hyaluronic acid, that mixture one. I use that every day, and it is not oily. I know some people might think it is, but if you give it a second, it goes into your skin, and by the end of the day, your skin is still so soft from wearing it under your makeup. Ooh, I like this. My skin absorbed it right away too. Let's see if it's going to recover this hand. This hand needs it. My hands show my age. So, you know, I get a lot of compliments. People all the time say I don't look as old as I am. But if you looked at my hands have looked old since I was 16. I've always had those kind of hands that showed all the veins. They always have. And I worked at McDonald's, and we did, back then, we had to wash everything by hand. And you know, everybody had to do it, and you had those harsh chemicals to kill everything, and we had the sterilizer area that had sterilizing water, and then we had the regular soapy water, we had the rinse water, and everything had to go through everything. And only a few things, I guess gosh, I don't even remember a dishwasher back then. Not in my day. We were the dishwasher. Just like when they first came out, I did work at McDonald's when they first came out with chicken nuggets. I was there that year, and we had to take on the table in the back and get those little plastic cups, lay them all out, and pour out all the sauces and put the lids on. Yep, that's how we did the sauces. So we were really stingy. So if you wanted more than one, we wanted to make sure you needed it because we would have to go back and pour more. Dermacel Hydra Serum. I like this stuff, you guys. That recovery cream, I like that. It's a whipped recovery cream. I think it's a little bit, like I can still see it. I think it's going to take a little while, but I don't know. If you don't like that, like most lotions, I still have to wash my hands a little bit just on the surface there. Dermacel Hydra Serum, blueberry extract, ceramides, provitamin B5, hydrate, and illuminate. And it's 1.7 fluid ounces for $125. Ooh, it's got a pump like that. Looks like this. Yeah, that'll be fun to try too. I mean, they're coming out with some, I don't know, there are eye rollers that I bought, not Dermacel, but or was it Dermacel? It might have been, it was a purple one. I think that was Dermacel that I tried. It seemed a little watery, like it didn't really have much serum. So I'm anxious to try this one. Dermacel Multivitamin Eye Roller, Eye Serum, Vitamin C, Caffeine, Restore and Brighten. Oh, well, let me take a bath in this. Is it just for eyes? Because I might need it elsewhere. Let me give this a try. Seems like it's a new and improved container for it. Let's just see. My hands are a little slick right now because of that lotion. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, it's just oozing with serum. Just put a little bit on there. Okay, let's do it. I did put on the airbrush makeup today, and I used the Kabuki brush, I think it is, and I liked how that all worked. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, this does not seem as watery. It seems like it actually is a serum. So, well, okay, I'm happy. I'm happier with that one than the first time I bought it in the purple one, which I don't know. They all kind of seem to have similar stuff. Oh, did I tell you this one, face serum? I started to, and then I put it down. Virgin Marula Ceramide Smooth and Restore, and this is by Dermacel too. And I just grabbed, I like that they come in glass bottles. Okay, yeah. It's got the little glass dropper, and I just put some on this finger here. Seems very similar to the one that's in the blue with the blue and purple kind of look to it, which I'm almost out of. So, and I use it every day, like I said. That is one thing that I've been using. They have so many lip balms. It is like not hard to have an addiction to lip balms or lip glosses when you go to Dollar Tree, because they bring them out in so many variety of containers that are so adorable, especially for stocking stuffers. Oh my gosh. So this says Just for Girls Juicy Lips Sweet Orange Scented Lip Gloss. So it's scented, not, it doesn't have a taste. And it's sweet orange, and it looks like a little juice box. Which I have bought some of these before, but not this. This is a new one for me. And who's it by? Just for Girls. Okay, that's what it says. Just for Girls, Laura. Okay, that's cute. Then I hadn't seen this. and I wanted to try it. This is a teeth whitening pen, compact and portable, visibly whiter teeth in 2 days. This product will not whiten old fillings, crowns, and or dentures. No whitening product will, by the way, even if they say they will, they don't. This is by EVO Teeth Whitening. It comes in a box like this. This is a nice little thing to put in a stocking. We put everything in stockings. We buy toothbrushes, everything. So it doesn't have to be all cutesy and fun. There's some practical and fun things to use that you would use every day. So just twist the cap, dial it up from the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. And we're gonna see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, for a second I thought there was nothing in here. I opened that up and I saw that, and I had to look over to the side here. This is it. That's it. That's a lot of packaging. They're trying to make it look like another brand, aren't they? What brand? I mean, I don't know. This was $125. Let me see. Is it on here? Yeah, this was another purchase before. So all you do is take this off, and then you would turn this until you see some of the gel come through the brush, and then you just brush it on. I've had some from Temu that were purple, and I use them, and then I use my electric toothbrush to kind of like polish my teeth with it. Okay, so this says twist the dial at the bottom, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Brush a thin layer of gel directly onto the front surface of upper teeth. Allow to dry for 30 seconds, then repeat on lower teeth. No, I'm going to do this both upper and bottom at the same time. Replace cap when finished. Refrain from eating or drinking for up to 30 minutes after the application. Use up to 4 times daily. So now I'm wondering if you have to use it 4 times daily just to have the extra whitening within 2 days. It doesn't say, but I'm going to put that in here, so I'm going to use that. Okay, then the last thing I got, which is a new fragrance. I can't even imagine what I got 2 because I like to give them away. By Be Pure is the dupe for the touchless hand sanitizers. Moisturizing hand sanitizer, mocha coffee scented limited edition. And that's the new one. And so let's see here. Oh, that'll take off that little slickness from that lotion. Ooh, that has a good scent. It does have that alcohol scent. They all do. Wow, that smells more like, well, it's mocha, so that's like chocolate coffee, mocha. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Oh my gosh. I wish I bought more than 2 now, because you guys would love to have these. That's a good scent. I like that scent. Let me know if you've tried that and if you like it. Not everybody likes everything. I get that. So, okay, so that's my Dollar Tree haul. I'll probably put up, I'm gonna do another advent calendar here real soon because I don't want to get behind. I have a lot of things. So I want to thank you for coming by today, and I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Tomorrow's Wednesday, or this will go up on Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. Yeah, I think that's it for now, and I want to thank you for watching. I do have some giveaways going on, so have a look below in the description box and share it. Subscribe if you haven't. I invite you to do that now. It's free, and I'll see you again real soon, okay? Have a wonderful day, and if you're not, remember, I'm here. I want to lift you up. I hope this time we spent together today lifted you up for just a short time, if nothing more, and I'll see you again real soon.